What's up, my people? We are live. So, getting right up into this, let's talk about Sasha gave birth to her baby girl with Michael on General Hospital. So, let me show y'all what happened real quick so we can get right up into this.
Why isn't the baby crying, Mila? What's happening? Please tell me my baby is okay. It's a girl.
Look at that smile of Michael. That cute baby. So absolutely, I am so happy for Sasha. Hi, Black Purple. Black Purple says, "Hope you're having a great evening. Have a great day today." Sasha and Michael officially had their daughter. Ooh, didn't expect it to happen at the courthouse though. I'm here. Now, if you think that that's going to give me soft points with Willow, absolutely not. I'm not going soft on Willow. She don't get no type of gratitude from me for too long. Yeah, thanks, Willow, but you're still losing custody. Like, my compromise for Willow after this is okay, I won't stop you from seeing the kids, but I still want Michael to have primary physical custody of them children because Willow's still unfit. Ain't nothing changed. Why did Mr. Sheffield sign for the papers? I don't trust him. I don't trust Victor either. His old, crusty behind. Victor Newman. He's an abusive old man. That's right. For those that are General Hospital fans that used to watch The Young and the Restless, Victor Newman is still alive and he's still a cranky old man. Okay? I know y'all surprised Victor Newman didn't die about 50 years ago when he was a billion years old 50 years ago. He's still the same. Me neither. She did a good job delivering the baby. She did it, but that still don't negate all the emotional, damaging things with Wiley and Amelia she's done. Would like to do a collab with you, Kyreese, at some point. Well, send me an email and I'll think about it. My email is in my channel description. You can send me an email and I'll think about it when I have the time. But how are you tonight? Hi, I'm happy Sasha have a baby girl. And Starlight, hi Starlight. Starlight said I've never liked Victor Newman. Audra is going to get screwed over. Yep, by that old crusty Victor Newman. I'm like, don't trust that old man. Don't trust him. I I want to know how I feel to deliver Sauce and the baby that's her husband's father. Oh, you want to know how Willow feels? I feel that Willow don't have no right to be no upset. I'm just saying, like Michael and Sasha, they just got that super couple potential all over them. Like Chad Duell and Sophia Madison, they didn't have this type of chemistry that Rory Gibson and Sophia Hedison have. I can see why they casted him in the role of Michael. Because he is killing it. He is crushing it on all cylinders. He's hitting every last thing. He has the instant chemistry with the whole cast. Kyle's side because he's overconfident and a fool. Michael has another daughter with, what is Sasha going to name her daughter? Well, the rumor around the block is Barbara, but I'm hoping for as anything is better than Scout and Wiley. Who cares about how Willow feels? She threw Michael away for Drew, plain and simple. They'll soon be divorcing anyways. It doesn't matter. Sasha and Michael reunite. Hey, Gemini. Tomorrow is Gemini's birthday. We have a new baby. Lucky's leaving, and Nina got her ass handed to her. That's what I'm talking about. That's the pre-Gemini birthday effect. I'm so good. I'm good. I was so happy when Carly checked Nina for what she did to Sasha. Absolutely. Yep. Tomorrow on June 6th is Gemini's birthday. I'm gonna make sure I give you a nice shout out. After that, I'll make you a whole video. I'm tired of Lucky forced to marry Elizabeth. Yep, I'm glad that Elizabeth turned Lucky down, and I got breaking news. Lucky is leaving the show. So what I will say is the Lucky character was a bust this time around. So when everybody started talking about, oh, bring back Lucky, we brought him back. He was a bust. Okay, I'm just saying. So he could stay wherever he's at. My Queen Elizabeth deserves better than him. Hi, Suit. Welcome, Suit, to the chat. Suit said, "When is Drew going to get what's coming to him? Very soon, hopefully." You know that pencil that pencil neck giraffe neck Drew had the audacity to be like, "Yeah, Michael's gonna lose his kids just like he deserves." I'm like, you know what? Someone need to take Drew down. Someone need to beat Drew down again. He need another prison beatdown. That was a beautiful delivery scene. It sure was. It was gorgeous. But Willow still don't get no redemption points from me. Drew, along with Nina and Willow, all need to get theirs. You want to know who needs to get theirs? Kat on Beyond the Gate. She pisses me off with her bougie jealousy, even as to tell Ted and Jacob the truth. She sure did with her bougie jealous behind. I won't miss the lucky character. I like Jonathan Pear, Jason with Elizabeth, or Pear, Elizabeth with Vaughn. Oh no, not Vaughn. So yeah, we gonna need Jason and Elizabeth 2.0. At least Sam is gone this time, so she can't interfere again. Leslie's on my last nerve. I'm over her. So, Blackbird, today is my mom's birthday. She's having a party in heaven. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you. Absolutely. Yeah, Drew need to get what's coming to him. That pissed me off beyond words. But Kat, she pisses me off too. Like, who does she just has to hate on Eva 24/7. I hope Trina's boyfriend mind her parents' business. Uh-huh. What was Kai and Trina doing today? Like, they were kind of boring. Leslie took Laura came back. She sure did. My girl Laura on Beyond the Gate, she's back. And that woman is gorgeous, okay? She is well put together. She got all the curves in the right places. I'm like, yes, that is my girl. I think Anna will be paired with Jason. Natalia went to jail for drunk driving. Yes, indeed. Lock her up and throw away the key. Like, I'm glad that what's the face? Marco's keeping that same energy where Natalia is concerned. Keep that same energy. Like, we don't like Natalia around here. And who is she to be dismissing Lucas? Okay? I'd rather be in Lucas's company than Natalia homophobic Ramirez. I'd much rather have her than that homophobic Karen. Laura is like, fine one. She sure is. I'm like, yes. I'm shipping Misha. Hi, I know. I never liked Kai with Trina. Kai is boring. Natalia was in a scene with Sunny. I know. Sunny pissed me off when he talked about, oh, well, don't you worry, Natalia, because eventually Marco's going to realize he needs his mommy. I'm like, if you don't shut up with that, Sunny. Like, and why would she say mommy anyways? Like, I'm like, you know what? Ugh, cause Sonny go to the upper room already. I'm just saying, tired of Sonny. He want to retire from the mob so badly. Now, how about he go out the way he's supposed to? You live by the sword, die by the sword already. What do you think is on Cole? Do you think he will die? Hi Sammy. It's possible because Cole is a very boring character. So I believe it's plausible that they'll kill him off because boring characters usually don't last too long on soap operas. Leslie is so crazy. She's a dingbat. And Autumn says Drew was so fucking smug and annoying saying Michael's going to lose his kids. I'm like, someone needs to take out Drew now. Tracy was right when she said Drew is jealous of Michael. Very jealous. Because what did Michael ever do to Drew? What did Michael ever do to Drew? I can't stand Natalia. What the hell did she brought back for today? Just get wasted and get thrown into PCPD, please. Exactly. Big Bertha about to rub all over her. Don't forget Hilda. Hilda gonna get in there too. It seems they will pair Sonny back with Natalia. That man is a himbo. Yes, Cole's gonna die. I heard the actor played Cole said he leave Y&R. Well, I would say I would miss him, but why lie? Victor needs a higher class girl for Kyle to pretend to get Claire mad. Drew is jealous of Michael. Oh, he's definitely, yeah, he's jealous of both of them. And Drew needs to get what's coming to him. He needs to be booted off the show and killed off permanently. Like, I'm hoping that Drew's final scene is someone says, well, what about Scout? I'll be like, I don't care about Scout because you don't care about her either. Boom, boom, and take Drew out. I want Drew to be the one to lose custody of his kid, okay? Because Drew is an unfit father. So for the new people coming up in here, make sure you sign that petition to get Drew parental rights terminated. The petition is the thumbs up button or in the comment section. I have a feeling Sonny will bail out Natalia, and that's just going to give me another reason to hate Sonny. Victor should have hired a posture for Kyle to break up Claire. Obsessed with Michael and Jason is more like it. Now, he's both jealous and obsessed. You could be jealous and obsessed at the same time. And Drew does that. Drew get on my last time. I was like, shut up, Drew. Don't talk to Carly like that. I was happy Carly threw Nina, drug him to the face. Exactly, because Nina dry snitching ass. Nina's such a dingbat. She betrayed her friendship with Sasha for good for her stupid daughter, okay, who won't want nothing to do with her because her brain is she's so brain fucked by Drew. She's not going to even be able to function straight. Are you excited for your job? Yeah. Next week. Lucky acting like he didn't grow up in the town since he was 12 and he loves that town. Bring back. Nope. I'm not hashtagging no bring back no Lucky. Steffi better watch out. Luna has snapped. I think the judge may grant joint custody of the stipulation that Drew cannot have any say and influence over the kids. Drew's a danger to the kids. Yep, they need to rip up that guardianship paper that she signed. I will rip it up and burn it into flames. Lucky is getting laid tonight because of Lucky. Sonny is stupid for entertaining Natalia. Exactly. When she sold him out. He don't know about that, Mr. Know-It-All. Wiley is Michael's son. We're crazy now. Steffi getting on my nerves. What else is new? Carly will come down hard on Drew and Nina. She already has. But I'm hoping that the next part that Nina was screwing Drew comes out now. Now that's the perfect time. I want Drew and Nina to lose everything. I want to make sure, and I'm hoping that Maxie cuts off all ties with Nina too. Don't let Nina have no access to James. Okay? Not that Nina pays that boy any attention anyways until it's convenient for her. She's horrible. Like, I can't believe she's going to throw Sasha under the bus like that. I mean, I could believe it because she's a dingbat. That's what dingbats do. But I was watching The Young and the Restless today too. And Holden, he better get over it. Hi, Allison. Allison said, hello, Kyreese in chat. I'm glad everyone knows that Michael's the father of Sasha's child. Sasha decided not to tell anyone in the first place was really stupid and selfish. Exactly. Because, Allison, you know what my stance on that was. Sasha was a cokehead herself. So she's not really in a position to be throwing stones. And look at who her parents are. She's Holly's daughter and Robert's daughter. So therefore, they got plenty of enemies of their own too. They could come after Sasha and the baby at any moment. Sasha's gonna get Nina real good. Uh-huh. And I want Jason to investigate Professor Dalton. Uh-huh. I saw that part. And yeah, because Dalton is really creepy. He's very creepy. To go after college aged, barely 20 years old Emma, it was very creepy and uncomfortable to see that 50-year-old man eyeing her down, something like that. Like, that's just very gross. Emma, you're going to need to get a security guard and pepper spray on you at all times. And I'm gonna need you to start carrying a weapon because I don't like the way that Henry Dalton, thinks he could look at you like that. It's very inappropriate. Nina betrayals Sasha for her own selfish reasons. Rick, yep, yell and pressure on Sasha. Yep, and I was so happy when Michael said, "Back off, Rick." Maxie definitely cut Nina out of her life. Absolutely, it's time. Because since that Nixon Falls and crap, nobody cared about that because it's Carly. They know that Carly's a bitch. But now, after Nina was good, I mean, Sasha's been good to you, it's unacceptable. Why did Victor make that deal with Kyle if he's trying to get Audrey to break up Kyle and Claire? Yeah, so he could screw Kyle over and get that $5 million just to wipe his ass with it. That's why Victor's doing that. Sasha's going to blow Nina's shit. I can't wait for it. Emma was flirting with Professor Dalton. I don't care. He was looking at her creepy. Well, Sasha never said she didn't want her and Michael's daughter with the Quartermains and Corinthos. Should have. The Scorpios are not much safer, especially Holly. She'll be changing her mind. She better be changing her mind. By the way, what are the crowns are the community leadership board. So it's YouTube's way of keeping track of who's engaging in the chats. So right now it's you are number 3, Jacqueline's number 2, and Tommy Smith is number 1. Anna is such a freaking hypocrite. She is. Sasha needs to cut Nina out of her life and her baby's life. The baby was looking at Sasha and Michael then like, what the hell did y'all bring me into? Uh-huh. That's a way to make an entrance. So I bet you that Sasha's daughter is a Quartermain. Exactly. Sasha definitely changed her mind about Michael and Sasha. I saw Willow look on her face. I was like, yeah, Michael, move on. And he's definitely going to be with Sasha too. Masha happens soon. Yes, Holly and Robert need to come back. Hello, Melinda. How are you? But yeah, Holden, like, I'm like, I would have more sympathy for Holden. I really would, but I don't for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I don't have any sympathy for him. Like, get over it. I mean, it sucks in the real world, but the baby will be delivered in a courthouse, tells a story, wait and see. Uh-huh. Oh, you wait. That baby is born in that courthouse. You wait until about 10 years later when they age her up. She's gonna be in and out of that courtroom the rest of her life. I'm telling you that right now. Sasha's baby so cute. I love how Sasha hold the baby in the preview. Yes, indeed. I'm very happy for Sasha to finally get the chance to be a mother though, because after everything they had her go through with Gladys and that creepy doctor, I'm like, if anybody needed this win, it's Sasha. But she just needs to stop acting stupid now that she got that baby. My vote for the baby's name, Monica Caroline Corinthos Quartermain. Not Caroline. Oh no. Caroline? We already got one Carly. We don't need another one. And then as far as the Monica goes, I mean, they haven't officially killed off Monica yet, so that's going to be a little awkward. Um, and yes, finally a cute baby. Because I got to be petty. Um, Sasha's baby was cuter than Willow's when it was first born. Remember when Willow's baby was first born? They let Willow give birth to a 40-pound baby. I'm dead. Sasha had a premature 4-month-old baby, but you know how they do. You know how soaps do. They just love to age a thing. They will name the baby Barbara. Yeah, I'm starting to see Barbara. I'm starting to get used to that. So that I'll be fine with that. We got two Josses, Carly Jr. Exactly. We don't need another one. I hope Sasha let Michael stay in the baby's life. Hey Double C. Hey Double C, he was asking for you. Was? Yeah. I don't remember, but probably I was. Hi Krista. Yes, ever since COVID, she don't use newborns anymore. They have to be at least 4 months old to be filmed. Nice. Nina worried about Willow and Secret. It's too late, Nina. Willow, you sleep with Drew. Y'all should have told Willow that truth, dumb butt. Exactly. Now Nina's gonna be left with nothing, and I'm looking forward to seeing that play out. Months of anything but Gordon. Look, Gordon is a great name, okay? He loves his name too. He loves it. Now, if they wanted to do that, they should name the baby after Tracy Abbott, okay? They should be Barbara Tracy Abbott Quartermain. That is what the baby's name should be. Oh Lord, doesn't that sound like a beautiful name for a beautiful baby? Felicia and Mac will encourage Sasha to move out of that cute house. Willow delivered Sasha's daughter. Yeah, she did, but I'm still not giving her no credit. I mean, outside of yeah, good job on the actual delivery. Oh, Wink went low key about to duke it out. I'm dead. Gordon is a good name, okay? Wink Wink is just jealous. She never would have thought about naming whatever Gordon. I bet you if Wink Wink has a son one day, she'll name him Gordon after Gordon, okay? Why are you wishing childhood obesity on Sasha's daughter? I'm dead. Did you see Michael scared the crap out of Diane when he jumped up and yelled? Yep, that red wig was about to fall off of her head. I was like, oh, don't worry, Diane. We would have caught that wig for you. Hopefully, Sasha named her baby after Bobby. Yep. So it's gonna be thing. That'd be awesome to see Monica Sky, Corinthos Quarterman, or Monica Barbara Corinthos. Tracy ain't dead. That weird baby Tracy. We already have Tracy. No, that's why I said Tracy Abbott. I'm dead. So I'll put both names up in there. Jennifer and Jack is thing. Wink, they think it's Tracy's baby. I'm dead. Jennifer and Jack is back. Yeah, I skipped Days of Our Lives today. Probably partially because of that reason. And because I didn't want to support Tate. What is Gordon and his sisters doing? I don't see her. They're sleeping. They're taking a little nap. My name is Nicole. My son's name will be Nicholas if I had one. I've thought about this since fourth grade. I'm dead. Well, Nicole, Nicholas, Gordon, whatever your last name is, that's gonna be. So I'm gonna say. So when you do get pregnant and have a son, I'm gonna be like, "Hi, Nicholas Gordon." But I really want her to name the baby Veronica Barbara. Ooh, Veronica. That's the main name of my series, of my brand. I do like the name Veronica. Veronica Barbara Corinthos Quartermain. That's nice. Jack Brennan want Jocelyn to clone Professor Dalton's phone. Yep. Blackbird, I laughed my butt off. I'm dead. Or what'd she say? Oh, I did. When Diane jumped, when Michael to get his woman Sasha was like, yes, that was it for me. I'm like, bring back Michael and Sasha, go cry about the Miller stands. Bye. Bye bye. Oh yeah, I wish they would have any grounds to complain about that. Like, Willow lost that prize, okay? She wanted to be with little pencil net shrimp shrimp Drew, then she better stay with him. Veronica's your character. I love that. I bet she's a mess. She is. She's a mess right along with Roger. That's Roger's wife right there. They're both messy. They deserve each other. If I have a son, I'm gonna name him Trevor Ezekiel Mars. He'd take my last name. Nice. When I have my son, his name is Anthony Rashid Clarke. Well, I got to work on that middle name. But Anthony Rashid Clarke, and my daughter's name is Jaylene Avery Clarke. That's what I really love my daughter's name. There's no way I'm gonna let the baby mama talk her way out of that one. I'm gonna make sure I talk her into that one. Jaylene Avery Clarke. And then Anthony Rashid Clarke. That's a good middle. The Rashid means, because I saw what it meant. Roger and Veronica just sounds rich. Yes, indeed. They're a good couple. Okay, they're gonna be a super couple. Okay, when I'm through with them. Roger Evans and Veronica Garcia turned Evans. You had to copy Ava, didn't you? I'm dead. You pick Avery over your girl Ava? You damn right. Avery is a beautiful name. I've always loved that name, Avery. From Dog Meets Blog on Disney Channel, they had a girl on there who played the character Avery. I've loved that name ever since then. Love your future daughter's name. Thank you. Again, Jacqueline, my name in real life is the same as one of Sonny's daughters. The child visited Sonny right when she was about to take his own life. Your name is Morgan? Okay, nice. Well, Morgan. Anita was a hot mess with Sharon. I can show you Ava. The only reason why Willow and Malcolm ever got together was because of Wiley, which is a horrible name, by the way. And awesome. We got 60 people in this chat. So hit that like button. That definitely helps keep the momentum growing. Nice. It's nice to know you, Morgan. But yes, Sonny is a horrible man. Hi, Sylvia. Oh, you're right on time. You're right on time. Because I think Sylvia will be glad to know that Sasha's baby is alive and well. And Sasha is finally getting this a taste. You should name your son. Why? I wish I would kick my own ass if I let that thing. It's nice to know you too. Awesome. Sylvia, you're not late. We're talking about GH mostly. We're talking about all five, or all four out of the five of them. Because I'm not acknowledging Bald and the Beautiful. So it's more than General Hospital. Like The Young and the Restless was on today. What about your kid's mom? The hell were her baby names, huh? Well, she got her other baby daddies probably. You see my personality. You know there's gonna be we ain't gonna be together forever. So I'm just I'm dead. Sonny needs to stay single. He too old to be dating. Hi, Gwen. How are you? I want them to keep Jonah. Jonah better fit than Wiley. That's probably how our catcher is on the rebound anyway. So therefore, that sounds just fine. It'll probably just be a rebound baby. Hi, Devonda. Everybody, welcome Devonda back to the chat. Yeah, Sasha's baby was the bright spot of today's episode. Indeed, it was. That was an awesome moment of Sasha giving birth. Dave Kyreese out here making broken homes love. Masha had their baby. Yes, they did. And they got that killer chemistry though. I want to see Michael and Sasha get married. I want to see it all. Welcome at Gwen Marie and that thing. If I'm naming my daughter, I name her Aaliyah after the singer. Nice. You know, that was one of my character's name's daughters on, I believe, the Reese Morris series. I think, but I forget which one was Aaliyah. Is that his wife? Um, Sasha's baby nickname should be Precious or Diamond or Ruby. Disappointed JJ decided to leave the show, but he didn't seem happy to be back this time. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I think his performance was, yeah, his character just wasn't needed. That's what it is. And then it's just a shame that he's a deadbeat to Aiden all over again. Like he was there, but they didn't even give Aiden and Tobias a storyline with Lucky around because he wasn't working. Maybe Sasha's baby nickname is Pearl. Me too. Sasha needs some real love too. You know this half as a side chick. I'm just saying. So therefore, let me name my side babies. And then when she goes back to her husband, they can name their children whatever she wants them to. Willow just staring, looking at them. I'm like, ma'am, you were his wife, but he decided his uncle was a better catch. So please go sit down and take your hypocritical jealousy to exactly. I kept seeing the look on Willow's face. I'm like, why are you acting like you got this emotional all of a sudden? You didn't care about Michael when he was on damn near death's door. You barely even wanted to see him. Lucky had the audacity to ask Elizabeth to go with him. Elizabeth better not go anywhere but to the hospital. Exactly. She saves lives every day. Gwen Marie said he never planned on staying long term. Yeah. So I'm wishing that he would have left after the whole situation with Cyrus then, which he got choked out by Cyrus. Do you think Sasha will still going to want to raise the baby on her own and not with Michael? Oh no. Lucky always looking like he need a bath. Facts. I'm tired of Curtis. He's always in a piss looking angry mode. Side chick want to be the main chick. They never should have broken up Michael and Sasha all those years ago. It never made sense to me. Yeah, because Willow and Michael just never had any chemistry. Is Michael and Willow divorce went through? Not yet. My mom's name was Pearl. Nice. Nice. JJ married to the actress that played as Paige. JJ's best scene was when Aiden came out to him. I did enjoy it. Yes, I did. I remember when I did that video that day. And I was very happy. And someone wanted them to do a homophobic storyline, talk about he would have needed some time to wishes they would have. I'm not going to say whose name that was, but I remember someone that did their video that day that said that. I'm like, we already have one Natalia. We don't need another one. That was my reaction to that one. We don't need more than one Natalia. Lucky should have left after Lulu woke up from the coma. He would not be missed. Sasha better get that Quartermain money. Exactly. Quartermain and Corinthos. I'm just saying that money is thing. And yeah, what Kate Manson got married in real life. I thought she was already married. I don't want Elizabeth back with Rick. And thing. I want Elizabeth and Jason to try to make it work this time around. I'm just saying. Until death do us part. Natalia is in jail where she belongs. Yes, after Lulu woke up, he should have left. Facts. Elizabeth ain't going nowhere anywhere. She's the head nurse at GH. Exactly. What would all his that just shows how selfish Lucky is, because what would all the patients do without Elizabeth? Who's gonna be the new head nurse? Who? Deanna? Sunny advice to Natalia was right. Yeah, to let them come to her, but they ain't ever gonna come to her because who could blame them? Speaking of homophobia, I was laughing at her being arrested because why are you drunk driving in a time where Uber exists? Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Elizabeth and Jason. They need to find their way back to each other. JJ's best scene on Days of Our Lives when he have sex with Eve and Paige ruin her birthday party. I, I wasn't around for that one. I hope they don't put Elizabeth with Rick. I would hate that. Wow, you loved Deanna, right? I'm just saying she ain't ready to be the head nurse. Lucky don't care he ruined Elizabeth's career. Mm-mm. He don't care about nobody but himself. He don't care about Aiden. He don't care about nothing. So I'm like, so whatever lucky that y'all thought he was before, he ain't that lucky now. Was funny. Natalia say, I have on a white dress. I'm like, girl, F her and her dress. I'm just saying. Natalia said the police are harassing her a lot because how he harassing you when you're drunk. I was the biggest Jason and Liz hater. Now I hope they get back together, cause some drama. Yep, because we all know Carly will be jealous. Willow could be heading over my dead body, over my cold dead body. I wish they would award Willow, who has zero brain cells put together, as head nurse on General Hospital over my dead body. I love Lyson together. I like Sasha and Willow can kick rocks. I thought they were going to kill her during that bad cancer storyline. Gwen says, GH better not play with me. Rebecca's up for contract renewal in March. They better give my girl a new contract and they better not fire her. Mm-hmm. I love to see a Liaison reunion. Yet me too. Especially now that I love Elizabeth's character and Sam is in the ground where she belongs. So she won't be interfering this time around. Because that's right, for new viewers, I hate Sam because of the way she treated Julian. I felt she was very disrespectful in the way she used to treat Julian. I refuse to forgive Sam for that. And on top of that, for what she did to Elizabeth and Jake and Aiden, hiring them other people. She hired that gunman to terrorize them. Then she watched Jake get kidnapped and did nothing about it. That Jason had to threaten to kill Sam because Sam was such a terror to Elizabeth. So therefore, now I was mad when we thought that Drew was Jason, but that wasn't Jason anyways. So therefore, Elizabeth gets a pass from me for 2015 because that wasn't Jason after all. And hell to the no for Willow to be the thing. So therefore, I'm Team Elizabeth, and I hate Sam, even in her watery grave. I still don't like Sam. I'm standing on that business. I didn't like her when she was alive. I didn't like her now that she's dead. Jason didn't. have a love interest since he's been back. Well, it's time for Elizabeth to change that. Hello, Sam is dead, but Kelly played the Sam. Don't forget, Sam kept Danny from Jason. That was selfish. Well, Julian wasn't no saint. I get that. He wasn't, but neither was Sam. Sam, Sam hired gunmen to terrorize three little children. And she was a grown ass woman when she did that, but she want to look down her nose at Julian. Are you kidding me? Uh-uh. That's why I believe wholeheartedly that Sam is where she belongs. And I hope she stays there. Don't find a way to resurrect her. I was mad about that too, but I like Sam with Dante. Yeah, I mean, she became kind of tolerable because they didn't really show her that much. So there was that, but I still just held that grudge against Sam. I never got over it. Well, who is Julian related to? Ava. Oh, please. Not everything revolves around Ava. What are you going to do if Rick dumps Ava and tries to get back with Liz? I think both Liz and Ava deserve better than Rick. I would be like, Ava, get over it. You got your daughter back. Like, you already got laid from Rick for a while. Like, I would just tell Ava to get the hell over it, honestly. I'm not going to be supporting Ava's revenge if she tries to do all that. Sam changed, Julian didn't. Yeah, right. It needs to come out that Drew paid off that nurse in Germany to make it seem like Michael didn't want to see her. Uh-huh. Lante or Vante made a hot couple. Um, Lies, all lies. I'm not lying. I would tell Ava to get the hell over it. If Rick wants to get back with Elizabeth, first of all, Elizabeth ain't never gonna give him the time of day. I need Lulu to move along because I don't want her back with Dante ever. You're naming your kid Avery, but everything. Her middle name is Avery. Her name is Jaylene. Marco is on to Alexis because of that Swiss bank account. He sure is. Autumn Willow might not even care. Hold up. What did Autumn say recently? Oh, yeah. Oh, I read that. Yeah, but I'm hoping that comes out too. If there's a nurses' ball next year, neither Willow or Drew will be around to celebrate with their presence. I'm hoping so. Not with Wiley and Amelia around. I need Kyle to fight Victor. Be a man. Hey, Dewan. Ava definitely deserves Rick, and Elizabeth deserves Jason. Hey, if they could make that work, they can make that work. But Ava should just consider Rick an old booty call. That's all that is. Elizabeth don't want Rick. Uh-huh. I don't want Dante with Brook Lynn. Oh, no. Kyle might leave town because of Victor. I wish I would be intimidated by that crusty old man. And then I didn't like how Victor summoned Audra over there. Would you stop watch GH if Ava was killed off the show? Of course not. Now, wink, wink. Would you know me to ever do something so unreasonable and so just irrational like that? Would it ever be in my character to do something so irrational just because one character leaves that I would really throw that level of a temper tantrum? Come on, wink, wink. You know me. You should know the answer to that. Victor will get that $5 million. Lucky might be. Oh, there's no might. He is leaving. That's for sure. I don't want Chase with Brook Lynn. Wink, wink. You know me now. Come on, Black Purple Morgan. You know me too. I'm just saying. Well, you're just getting to know me, so I give you a pass. What if Dante hook up with Liz, both single now? Well, they could start that chem test. That'd be cool. I need to see where the chemistry is at, but that's an unexpected pairing I didn't know I needed. Audra need to take out Victor's old butt to the country club to Ashley Abbott. Mm, I need Mr. Sheffield and the nanny to get married to piss off Victor. Will you stop B&B because a husband is trying to protect his daughter from his wife from his daughter who tried to kill you? Damn right. Because how many bullets has Finn taken for Steffi already? When will Finn ever develop some testosterone and stand up to Steffi? What about Liz and Isaiah? Now they'll be a boring couple. I got a pastime. Let me try to come correct next time. Then yeah, you get a pass because we're just getting to know each other. So you get a pass. What y'all think of Kai hearing Portia and Curtis? Alexis, Ava, Brennan, Carly, Curtis, Drew, Jocelyn thing are all in the wrong. All in the wrong about what? I know you, Bill is going to get a heart attack. Yeah. I'm like, Bill has to have a heart in order for it to attack him. Our favorite crash out king. I'm dead. Look, listen. I don't like Steffi, so therefore, anything that happens to Steffi was her own fault. I actually like Willow best with Chase. You just want Finn to beat Steph. I don't want him to put his hands on her. All he need to do is just open his mouth and drop some testosterone. He could keep his hands to himself. So that is all he had to do. But Steffi's an old witch. She's just as bad as Brooke, if not worse. We hate Steffi. Hate is such a strong word, but it fits. I wonder when Bill will find out Liam is sick. Steffi's the queen of LA, the queen of my pain in my behind. And Tanya, what are you doing over there? Finn need to man up. And Steffi's a pain in the behind. But the Young and the Restless, I'm going to really need them to pick this up, though. I want some spice in that episode. And how did Amy talk about that she considers Nate her second son? I'm like, damn, you just met the man. Yes, he was leaving, which frees up money. I don't want Sonny with Laura either. I think the DA feeling Sonny. I love that DA, Gwen. I love that DA. What's her name? What is that DA's name? You could say that all the time. We don't like Steffi. Leave Steffi alone. No. Steffi is the trash of, well, actually, no. That's Poppy. So never mind. Also, hit that like button. That helps keep that momentum growing. Yep, Justine. I like her. She is just fearless, and I like how she put Anna Devane in her place. Anybody that puts Anna Devane in their place, usually good for me. I can't watch Bald and the Beautiful and the Young and the Restless anymore. GH and Beyond It gets the only two soaps. Hope Vanessa slapping Joey is tomorrow to end the week right. I'm still laughing at Luna basically using DoorDash to buy that gun. I don't know her name. Yeah, that's her name. Her name is Justine. DA Justine. I like Justine, Sunny, not Laura. Steffi's a total brat. She is. Why not? Why not? It's not that bad. Yes, it is. Okay, like, well, today was an okay episode because Nikki Newman wasn't there, but I'm gonna need them to put some spice into that show more often now. I need more spice. Like even when you had that cheating, like think about right now, we're getting a good custody battle, we're getting all that good stuff going on in GH. But what are we really getting with Young and the Restless right now? It's just the same old, same old. Like right now, the only thing they have going on is Aristotle Dumas, Aristotle Dumas, Aristotle Dumas. Like you're starting to sound like the Bold and the Beautiful at this point. That's all we're hearing about, and they better pay it off next week too. When we meet Aristotle Dumas, Anna always needs someone else to do her job. Like do your job exactly. Like quit going to Jason for favors every 5 seconds. And hi, cat lady. How are you tonight? Awesome. We got 52 people in that chat. Hit that like button. If you want Sasha and Michael to get married, hit that like button. We need to see it. If you want Michael to get primary custody of them kids, hit that like button. If you want Drew to walk off a cliff and never come back, hit that like button. Hallelujah. I'm going to hit that twice. The Aristotle Dumas is so corny. They're trying to make him like the con. Exactly. I'm like, hi, Spiderquake. Welcome back, Spiderquake. I was kind of hoping you were here the other day, but it was never too late because I wanted to catch you in time to start talking about Lulu. Lulu is complete trash, okay? I'm glad that Brooklyn made it clear that she's gonna get revenge on Lulu. Lulu don't get to walk away from all the damage that she caused. You see your boo Hat Daddy today? Oh Lord. Hat Daddy was on today, and Hat Daddy is Curtis's dad, Marshall. I wish I could hit that like button more than once for him and Sasha to get married. LOL, I like it. OFC Kyreese. LOL. Lulu is a horrible woman, ain't she, Spiderquake? Or do you have your million excuses? I still stand one on Lulu. How was she right? Okay? She wanted her little demon seed child back. Dante needed to know the truth. Needed to know the truth for what? For him to keep treating Gio like crap? Like, therefore, Dante, how's the kittens? They're doing fine. Exactly. Anna working my nerves. She needs to leave Jason alone. The man still has Danny. Facts. I still like Lulu and Brook Lynn. How can that linebacker do anything? Not the linebacker. First of all, Brook Lynn is not that damn big. I'm just saying. You act like she's built like Mariah on The Young and the Restless. She ain't that big. Okay? She be wearing black to cover up a little bit of that baby weight of her stomach and to follow her thing. But Brooklyn is not that big, and I felt that Lulu should have went to Brooklyn and respected Brooklyn as a mother to handle that situation. Yes, say it louder, because Lulu's not shit. She just wanted to hurt Brooklyn and wanted to also look heroic in Dante's eyes. That's all it is. Her working off came at petty spite. Yep, she was petty and spiteful. But now she wanna fall back now and act like she wanna be speaking all quiet and crap. I'm glad Brooklyn got right in her face and told her what time it is. Speaking of, oh yes, I love Mariah May's debut on NXT. Even though I'm pissed at Triple H, that bald fraud. He fired R-Truth. Stupid bald fraud. Looked like they write Charlotte off. Exactly. So they wasted a year of our lives that we can never get back of Lulu whining for Charlotte. Let's just say I wouldn't sit BOQ and Mariah on the same couch. Sorry, but I'm still mad at Dante the way he treated Gio. I haven't gotten over that. Thank you, Gwen. I'm glad that I'm not the only one. Damn right, Spider. You defend Lulu the way he defends Ava. Love. Mariah is back with the buffet. But I love Mariah May. But now I'll watch her on a week to week basis because I never watched her because I don't watch AEW because they suck. As long as John Moxley is thing. Kyreese has not said one thing about Shrew. Please, sir. Got a tasteful taste. LOL. Oh, yeah, Shrew. Yeah, that Shrew shrimp brain heifer. That is what Shrew is, a shrimp brain heifer. BOQ is not fat. Thank you. She's well put together. Who was that old man meeting with Mariah? A recast of Ian? No, apparently another creepy old man. I like Mariah. I do too. I like Mariah and all her stomachs. When do we get back to what Mariah did? I know, they need to hurry up. Yes, I want Gio to give Dante out. Wink, add Tracy to that stuff. You have a triple pork sandwich. Lies. Here's my thing with Truth. He never got fired. They offered him a contract with less money, and Truth declined. Yeah, but he's worth every money that he was getting. So therefore, with their cheap asses, Triple H is a bald fraud. Put together like a Buick. I never got over Dante treat Gio like crap, and I like John Moxley. John Moxley sucks. Okay? His gimmick sucks. His creative sucks. I get why WWE wanted to pay. I get, but he doesn't do anything now. He's always backstage and loses matches. He delivers to that crowd. They just gave him a match with John Cena, and his Ron Cena shirts was selling out. He was the #1 merch seller last week. So therefore, he was making that company money when they gave him stuff to do. So Mariah has a thing for old men, old creepy looking men. I got it. Brooklyn would love a triple pork sandwich. Brooklyn is not fat. Damn. Shoot. Tired of y'all lying about Brooklyn Quarterman. She's not fat. I don't know if it's real or fake. There's rumor TKO's pushing Triple H out WWE in 18 months. Lord. They said the actress who played Brooklyn is pregnant in real life. When are they going to give my girl Maxie another storyline? We need. Oh, so like mother, like daughter. Cool. LOL. That's a lot. Yeah, when he was Dean Ambrose, he was good because he was under creative control. But as John Moxley, they let him do whatever he wants to do. He's in charge of his own storylines, and he sucks at it. So therefore, John Moxley sucks. If he wanted to be Dean Ambrose again, then cool. But it's his own fault why he sucks because he books his own creative and he wrestles those same matches and he bleeds every 5 seconds. Hello, Allison. How are you? I think TKO drama is TKO and not all Triple H. But they said Triple H is the one that chose to release R-Truth. Is the one that chose it to be that way. So therefore, I feel like they could have got rid of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller and whoever else. They could have gotten rid of them, and we could have had R-Truth's salary right then and there. What is Austin Theory doing? He need to go back to the Indies and make some money in the Indies and create his name. Then he can come back. Maxie put Sonny in check today. Exactly. Maxie's like, I got kids that'll keep growing. Okay, I'm not trying to have my children be short like you, Sonny. So therefore, we got stuff to do. And how are you tonight, Danny Bear 87? I don't feel like I gave you your proper welcome. But hi, everybody. Welcome Danny Bear 87. She's a great live streamer in her own right and a soap opera content creator at that. So if you're not subscribed to her channel, consider doing that. We go on Saturdays. She talks about all of the soap operas and she talks about wrestling too. Like she's a Nia Jax super fan. Danny, what's your take on Truth's release? I know there's been a lot of drama. Give Max and Spinelli mystery storyline and Jason mission storyline. Mm-hmm. Grace Buckingham versus Brooklyn Quarterman. That's such a random ass pairing on 5 foot. The fans want our truth. Me too. He was more entertaining than many others. Facts. Austin Theory sucks like meatballs mixed with actual balls. Exactly. They could have gotten rid of him and Grayson Waller. And there would have been plenty in the budget for our truth. Michael and Sasha were so cute and clearly meant to be today. And also, Willow, a nurse, but isn't Carly also? Shouldn't have been to deliver the babies. Oh, yeah, that's true. Carly used to be a nurse, too. Look, Danny ain't wrong for that. Naya is good. She improved a lot. Lies and fallacies. She improved nothing. All she did was, no, John Moxley don't suck. Nia Jax sucks. All she did was manage to not rip another outfit, okay? But let me tell you something. Them leg stockings are praying for dear life every single time. Nia Jax can't beat Tiffany Stratton. Absolutely not. Lois Cirillo mom Gloria is John Travella's sister Ellen. Carly failed at nursing school. She was horrible at it. Well, she still had to have some. Nia Jax is way better than John Moxley, if you say so. Plus, I'd like to see Jake and Danny build their relationships and feel like we got robbed from that, seeing Jason reconnect with both Jake and Danny. I like Eva. Me too. I think Curtis and Portia are going to be private detectives. Do you think Curtis will leave? Thing, Kyreese, Danny, hot take from me currently. Io Sky, Lyra, Io, and Rhea are all currently overrated. Oh, not my Rhea Ripley. Not my Rhea Ripley. That big manly Rhea Ripley is the shit right now. And so is Io Sky. Now, Lyra, when it comes to Io Sky, hasn't been good. I'm all for if I'm being 100. What are you turning into? Last Day on Earth Mystery Man tonight? I'm dead. Oh, no, I forgot because no, this is about Liv Morgan. I get that. Now I get it. They all three of them beat Liv Morgan. So that is what the problem is. I see. Rhea's hella overrated. Yeah, so I see what it is. Because she beat your precious Liv Morgan. Did you hear that Liv Morgan was being stalked? That's why I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you back, though, Spider Quick. Because I'm glad that you're not the stalker of Liv Morgan. Laughing my ass off, damn. Rhea Ripley is not over. Rhea Ripley is shit. I'm dead. Oh, this is funny. I should have an after hours channel thing. Actually, Io never beat Liv one on one. Oh, she beat her. She beat her in a match. I'm dead. I am something else. I still say CM Punk is cute. He's aged well. Yeah, I saw that in the Roxanne stalker. I'm just saying, when I heard Liv Morgan had a stalker, I was kind of scared that it was Spider Quick. So I was like, oh Lord. So I'm glad to see you here tonight. Not behind a prison cell. There was like Twitter account death threats to Roxanne. Yeah, poor girl. I think Kat needs to listen to Jacob. Yeah, she need to back off. Kat is way too obsessed with Eva on Beyond the Gates. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I get Kat is jealous that Eva looks better than her. I mean, don't blame Eva, blame genetics. Yeah, I do like CM Punk. I've seen him live. But in all seriousness, it's not about Liv. I genuinely think Rhea, Lyra, and Io are overrated. And I respectfully, genuinely disagree. But to each its own. To each its own. But I see Kat is annoying. She's going to taint the case. Exactly. But I'm hoping that this just leads to Leslie kidnapping Kat. We all know that that was going to happen eventually. We all know that, right? Black, purple, you have to become a member. I'm dead. Yes, yes, I'm Morgan, black, purple. You will love being a member on Sundays. Lord, you will love that. You over hating Spider. Rhea, Lyra, and Io are not over. Exactly. Io is finally getting her dues this year, okay? She's not wrong about Eva, but the way she keeps bringing it up is seriously annoying. Kat, don't listen. Kat is ruining the show for me. Like, damn, they need to dial back how annoying she's annoying as fuck. Screw Kat. I heard someone is leaving Beyond the Gates. I don't know who. As long as it's not Eva or the fabulous, flawless Danny Dupree, Kat is not hot. Who said she was hot? Who brought out lies and fallacies? But I'm broke. Then I got to get some dough first, and maybe by this time next year I'll be a member. We'll see. I would hate to have to wait a year, though. I hear you. I wish I could just gift you the membership directly, but YouTube won't let it happen that way. My thing with Rhea is her character sucks in 2002. She turns on Liv, breaks her arm, then Liv gets revenge, and Rhea's the face somehow. I was waiting for them. Then Leo had like 100 matches with Liv. She finally won, and Liv gets no matches. Yeah, because Liv had to cheat to beat Rhea. I'm just glad the Beyond the Gates is still new, so don't worry about it. I hope that Kat leave Beyond the Gates or Haley leave Beyond the Gates. Then when Rio lost to Io, she blamed Bianca. I can see Laura and Eva ending up friends. Yep. But Laura is looking good though. Did y'all not see how thick that girl is? She's thick in the right places. I'm like, you know what, Laura? Her character not sucks, it rocks. Like Laura, that's a good looking woman. I'm just saying. I have to get involved. I just graduated from college. Give me time. I could play the play. I do wish it could be free. I wish so too. I would let you be a member if I had that ability. Feel like she's starting to become Charlotte in a way. Oh no, we're not going to compare her to that overrated man, Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte needs to go retire. They should have released her. Have I was looking at the same thing, but YouTube doesn't allow you to send gifts to a personal chat member. No, it doesn't. I'm happy Laura found. Yes, indeed, and she was looking good. Like Laura, they need to keep her around. Her cat isn't the problem. Y'all being mistaken means a lot. Men can't act. Cat is the problem. She's bitter. Okay, Eva could act. Naomi could act. I mean, Cat is no the actress playing Cat could act, but it's just the character's written to be so insufferable. When matches did you see to like better growing up? TLC or How on a South? How on a South? Well, TLC thick. Laura's really pretty and sweet too. Cat is going to get kidnapped by Leslie. It's only a matter of time. That's clearly where the story is going. No one is on a level of show. I'm glad she's not on TV as much. Exactly. TKO should have released her. We curse and act up way too much for the live chats. I'm dead. I honestly think Naomi should win the money and cash in on now that we could agree on, Spiderquake. That is exactly what I wished for. Charlotte sucks. She got her butt whooped by Rhea and Sasha Banks. Sure did. See, hence, this is why there's the whatever else in the description and on the things, because we talk about all of them. We talked about General Hospital, Young and the Restless, Days of Our Lives, Beyond the Gates, and WWE. And like I said, with whatever else comes, Leslie will harm Nicole. Now she's gonna get Cat first. Watch. She's gonna get fed up with that, and then she's gonna get in Cat. She's gonna get in that ass with Cat. Watch. I'm really loving the Jade Bianca Naomi feud. Really good acting. I wonder what Michael and Sasha named the baby. Well, the rumor around the block is it's going to be Barbara. That's what fans are. Leslie is not Eva's mom. I'm waiting for that secret to come out. But I'm hoping that Leslie or Haley are poisoning Belle. Apparently, her name will be Barbara. We'll see if it's true. Now, Leslie has been strong. Kat deserves a slap or two. Facts. Leslie is Aunt Jordan vibe. Yeah. She could deserve a slap. I need Chelsea to make peace with her dad. She needs to stop being a spoiled brat, from what I heard. But I've never been able to catch Chelsea in brat mode. But I was very happy with Anita today. Anita, she was about that life today. When she done told them the days that y'all treating me like the villain in y'all stories, when y'all acting like y'all was just as ambitious as I was back in the day. Anita, she put them down today. She's funny as that fan crazy. Leslie's overacting. Anita is poisoning Bill at Kyreese. Awesome. Gwen has become a member. Welcome, Gwen, to Sundays of Fun. The first thing you'll notice is on around Sunday morning, I'll put up a poll where we get an option to choose the thumbnail. It's either General Hospital, The Young and the Restless, The Bald and Beyond the Gates, or Days of Our Lives. So awesome. Can't wait to have you on Sundays. It's going to be lots of fun. Kat is going to find the evidence at Eva's room and threat Bianca's family. And Kat better stay away from Eva's room before Eva had to beat her ass real quick. I'm just saying. Cause that. But I'm so proud of Sasha. I'm so happy for her. She's just my girl has been through so much stuff, more than any person. No B&B. Absolutely not. I'm done with Bald and the Beautiful. Finn not growing any testosterone was the final straw that broke the long Campbell's back. That back was longer than Nikki Newman's. Carly exposes Nina, but Carly was a flat out snitch. But I guess now we can say they're even over that SEC nonsense because now Carly snitched on Nina just like Nina snitched on Carly. Hi, Island Breeze. How are you? Where is Luna getting money from? Either Bill or her grandmother. Or maybe she's using an imaginary credit card. Well, she did used to work at Forrester, so I don't know. She was always living rent free for all those months, and maybe she had some money saved up. I mean, I doubt it'll be that much, but something's better than nothing. B&B is a joke. It's so repetitive. Facts. I'm so proud of Sasha too. B&B is boring. Finn's a terrible character. He evil like Sheila and Luna. Now he's just boring. You need to get undone with B&B because a portion of your audience likes it. I don't care. Y'all got other channels too. I'm just saying. We got General Hospital, we got Beyond the Gates, we got The Young and the Restless, and then we got the other one. I'll be damned if I'm gonna bend to my will to be suffering through Bald and the Beautiful. This ain't now. If this was General Hospital and I had to bite the bullet, that's one thing. But I damn sure ain't about to bite the bullet on Bald and the Beautiful if I don't want to watch it. I'm dead. If I was Nina, I would say I got ketamine from Brad. Facts. Maybe Luna stole money. Now that sounds more like it. How did they let Nina win that fight between her and Carly? Because I don't know. Nina she's crazy. Well, you could have B&B wherever you at. Bald is awesome right now. I highly doubt that. But because they ruin everything they touch. And it's Brad Bell's fault. The same repetitive trash dialogue. At least The Young and the Restless gives me enough hope every now and again to keep me around. But Bald and the Beautiful, they make me sick. Lord. It was bad enough when I had to deal with all those Logan women. Those evil Logans. They can't be trusted. Can't be trusted. Can't be trusted. Can't be trusted. Luna is scaring Sheila Carter. Look. Nina didn't win that fight. Carly whooped that tail. Lies and fallacies. Don't make me have to play that fight scene again. Because I would gladly clear up that mystery right now. If you need me to replay that fight scene, let me know. Because Nina won that one. Matter of fact, nah, but I really don't want to play that because I don't want to hype up Nina. I hate Bald and General. No, General Hospital, that's the shit right now. True, whoever who wrote that lines can't write for shit. I'm like, Danny is back next week with Cricket. Yay! Danny Ramos. Now that's what I'm talking about. They needed that boost. Because Danny, he's a good man. I am a Carly fan, but Nina win that fight. Thank you. Carly's my girl, but Nina won that fight. That's all I'm saying. Oh, hold up. Danny Bear 87 said she needs to see that fight. So 1 second. Let me see. One second, I will share this momentarily. Brooke is the town mattress, but I'll get up in there. Hold up.
Doesn't deserve those kids, and she doesn't deserve to be a mother. Did you help me? Don't you help me?
1 second, let me replay that.
And she doesn't deserve to be a mother. Did you help me? Don't you help me? Sanctimonious bitch! God, get off of me! What the hell is going on? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Get off me! Get the hell out of my house. Gladly. You made a big mistake. Because there's no way I'm gonna let you take Willa's children away from her. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to stop you.
brought the receipt. Nina got in that ass. Nina got in that ass. That's what went on. I'm just saying, I brought the receipts. So we saw Nina. Oh, not the body doubles. I'm dead. The body doubles came in, but it don't matter. Nina still won that fight. But Brooke is the town mattress. Doesn't matter if she won or not. Nina won the Kyreese house, but it don't matter. Nina did win that fight. You're right. She still assaulted Carly first. Agree to disagree. Win too. Nina can't fight. That fight was weak. Nina won. As far as I'm concerned, not Nina. Nina's a wuss. Nina still got the fit, but physically, she got the better of Carly physically. Brooke is the mattress. I would never. Must have been a different fight. That Nina won. Here you go, Jessica. Here y'all go. Accountability is like kryptonite for these Carly super fans. Nina won that fight. She got the physical better of Carly. She got the better. I got the receipts. I showed Nina overpowered Carly in that physical altercation. That's just what happened. But how's my flawless queen doing? Jessica Love is a flawless woman, y'all. Everybody give celebrity praise to Jessica Love because she has arrived with her fabulous, beautiful self. Yeah, Carly can't fight, but she was slayed with a verbal beatdown. Now, she could fight in other fights, but just not that one. Probably because, to be fair, Carly wasn't expecting all that. Who left with the bruise? Oh, please, that was nothing but smeared makeup. Okay, you know how Nina is. She loved to play victim for her brat. I'm just saying. But to be fair, Carly wasn't really prepared for all that. She didn't stay on ready. She just thinks she could run her mouth though any type of way and ain't nobody gonna hit her. See, now if that was Ava, then Carly would have been more on guard because she knows how Ava is. So she would expect something like that. But from Nina, she just thinks she could say whatever she wants to say. I mean, she says what she wants to say with Ava too, but she's ready for that. Yeah, exactly. I would never want Brooke Logan. She's a walking STD. I'm just saying. Now, if Ava hit Carly like that, then Carly would be on ready. She'll never let her guard down with Ava, but she let her guard down with Nina. I'm just saying. So it's not like Carly's just weak. She just lost that fight because that's not what she was prepared for. But now that she knows that Nina's on that energy, then hell yeah, she'll be ready. She'll stay on ready for next round. Ava can fight Nina and Carly. Brooke can be my one night stand. I ain't for that one night stand. I'll be like, hell no. Will Willow beat up her mom when she finds out about her and Drew? Willow, don't start nothing you can't finish. I'm just saying. Willow with her 95-pound ass. Who is she going to beat up? Please. Carly didn't do her best, but Nina don't win shit. Accountability is like kryptonite. But I like how Jessica halfway admitted that. She halfway admitted the truth, okay? That shows Queen Jessica loves me. She halfway. That was the Jessica version of halfway admitting the truth. Lord. But to be clear, though, I'm not giving Willow no second chances, though, just because she delivered Sasha's baby. I'm still keeping that same energy. Steffi could be my one night stand. That was an awesome scene from my guiding lights lady, Laura and Cynthia. Awesome. Willow will have a meltdown when the truth comes out because she's nuts. just like her sister. They are both Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. Jessica always makes me laugh. Nicole was my one. Now, hell yeah, now Nicole, she can get it. Whenever she wanted, Nicole, she can get it. I'm just saying. On Beyond the Gates. I didn't realize there was a video playing in my background. Oh, hell no. You would bang Nikki Newman? What's wrong with your standards, Tommy? You would bang Nikki Newman? Out of all people, Nikki Newman, really? I'm just saying, I know I'm not supposed to kink shame, but really? Nikki Newman? Lord. Ooh, child. Talk about having no standards. I'm just you could definitely walk around and saying, I ain't got no type. I ain't got no type. No way Nell became a cartoon villain. Adam Newman can get it. I was about to say, Lord. He said, no. Ooh, Lord have mercy. And they say that I'm the thought. But he implied that he would hook up with Nikki Newman. Mm-mm. Jordan used to star in One Life to Live, or it was Guiding Lights. Nikki, oh hell, exactly. I would rather stab both my eyes out. I won't do Nikki Newman and Hope and Steph Dad. Shit. I'd rather cut my joystick off than I hate Nikki. I'd rather leave it. Exactly. I'd rather live with fleas. I'm just saying, than sleep with Nikki Newman. Not the thoughtness of all of this. I'm just saying. No, I won't. Okay, good. Everybody to clarify. Tommy Smith said, no, I won't do Nikki. Ooh, thank God for that. I am so happy for you. And for your physical health. Because, ooh, I don't know how anybody could do that woman. Lord. Nikki. Nikki is for the streets. Facts. Nikki's a mistake. She's annoying and she's trashy too. Facts. Would anyone bang Phyllis Summers? Nope. Oh, well, he lying. The actress who played Nell on GH is in a relationship with the actor who plays Cody on GH. Yeah, I heard about that a while ago. Ew, Nikki is not my type. Exactly. Thank goodness no Nikki. Ooh, Lord. That's just... Nicole is... Yeah, we talk about Nicole on Beyond the Gates. I will do Phyllis. Nah. You could keep that chain smoker. Phyllis is a head case. She sure is. But you want to know who I really want? I really want Cameron Matheson to go back to Hallmark. Willow and her certified heifer for the alleyways. Forget the streets for an hour. Straight nasty. Mm-hmm. But Queen Jessica, if you're still around, are you okay with Elizabeth and Jason getting back together again? Now that Sam is in hell where she belongs. Leslie looked too good. She looked good too. She just crazy as hell. Yeah, she too crazy now. That crazy takes away some points from her. And I don't know why they felt the need to have Hat Daddy on today's episode, but I was not feeling it. Drew needs to be humbled. Like, now, Drew, he really pisses me off when he said, "Oh yeah, Michael's gonna lose his kids just like he deserves." I'm like, Drew should have lost all them teeth in his mouth. You want to know who else who kind of looks good? Anita. She looked good for her age. I'm just saying. Who is your silk crush? I don't have one. No, Liz needed. She was just with Finn and now Lucky. Well, my girl needs to have her needs met. You know, I don't want her to have to be alone and horny for too long. Why, Phyllis time and she's going to turn in. Don't forget, Elizabeth's the type of chick that made Jason take his shoes off and get in the pool barefoot all up in there. Anita is flawless. Drew needs a straight jacket. I would love to see that. He should have lost all them teeth in his mouth when the way he is so lucky Carly didn't slap him right then and there. Gunther. Oh yeah, Jacinda. That is who my soap crush is. Jacinda. I need her back on my screen. Heck no, I ain't bang Drew. I bang Smitty. Oh hell no, I'm not banging Drew either. But yeah, Smitty could get it. Drew got a Mustang. Also hit that like button. That really does help. Stop trying to pair Rick with Elizabeth. LOL. Elizabeth don't want Rick no more. No, please. Elizabeth done been there, done that, but she and Jason have some unfinished business. Rick and Liz were hot. Yeah, about 20 years, 10 years ago. They were hot 10 years ago. Smitty is handsome. Yes, he is. I would have that gorgeous Amazon Phyllis anytime, any day, any place. Hi, Darby. You could have that chain smoker Phyllis. I really hope the writers don't put Elizabeth and Rick. And if Elizabeth don't want Jason again, then they could always put Ava and Jason together. That would be a hot pairing. Can you imagine how mad that would make Carly? Carly's reaction alone would make that the best episode. I swear. Ava and Jason, like let them get clues that Morgan is alive, and they go on a mission to find him, and then they fall in love by the time they get back. Imagine Carly's reaction to that one. That is the only reaction I would need before everybody else in town. Ava and Jason now. I'm dead. That whenever Jason can't stand, you never know. I'm just saying that's what makes the sex hotter at times. So you never know. Kai is unattractive. Ava got chemistry with everybody. Facts. She's a new addition to our chat rooms. Her real name is Morgan. And She's awesome. I'm glad I'm already alive at Kyreese. What you talking about? Keep bringing me into messiness. Jason always act like Curly's his little sister, except for when he wanted to bang her when Sonny was in Nixon Falls. Morgan and Ava made the hottest couple. I don't know about that, but Carly and Jason had chemistry. I would love to see Carly's head explode though with Jason and Ava hooking up. Do you have a single color I could call you because my thumbs are getting tired of typing your name? Her name is Morgan. Jex was hot. I missed up. Ew, Jocelyn and Dex, like, please. All it had was Jocelyn's little ashy ass feet. All up in the way. I'm just saying, on some cold ass bed or some roach infested couch with some little with that burnt ass grilled cheese. Kai and Trina are so boring. I've never watched their scenes. I know today they were boring today too. Eva is so good. Or call me Morgan. That's my real life name after all. I don't care. No preference. Yeah, her real name is Morgan, so you can call her Morgan. How come? I think that would be a cool nickname for you if you put that in your name, Black Purple Morgan. If you change your YouTube name to that would be awesome. Ashy feet, yeah. I want the screw Dex too, man. Nah, I don't want that old newspaper looking boy. I'm dead. Okay, BPT. Purple is my second favorite color, right behind green. Look. Dex was never man enough to be a long lasting character on this show. Yes, Starlight, not the feet. Yep, she got ashy feet. Dex was boring. Please don't ever put. Morgan was hot too. Just couldn't stand him. I know. He would get on my nerves when he would open his mouth, but when I never thought about that. That's something I thank you. Maybe I'll change it in the future. But right now, I'm happy with the user. Awesome. I'm just saying, I like the name Morgan. Jax was forced down our throats. Never liked them. Exactly. Josh was a dumpster diving with Dex. Spencer was hot. Ew! No, the hell he was not. I can't believe I just read that sentence. I even read partially of that sentence. No, Jason and Ava didn't kiss. They kissed in a dream. All Dex was good for was sex with Jocelyn, and it was boring, dry toast sex too. You're right. There's nothing wrong with feet, Tommy, except for that Jocelyn's feet were ashy as fuck. I'm dead, but I can't believe you made me read half of that sentence. Because Spencer was not. Nothing. I like BPT Morgan. Don't listen to Kyreese. Darby. That old boomer Darby wants to come up in here after his long hiatus and start his lies and his fallacies and his shenanigans. Thank you. I love my name too. You don't know how many times I've been confused for a male when in actuality I'm female. I love having a unisex name that throws people off. Yep, I stand by what I said about Jax. Yep, they suck. We keeping that same energy. Oh Lord. Y'all heard Trina and Dex are dating in real life? I wish he would be smashing that real deal Hershey chocolate. That's that melt in your mouth Hershey chocolate. Trina or Taviana, that is a hot girl. I'm just saying. If Evan Hoffer was hitting that, he would never want to listen to me, Chip Munchies. You calling me here, calling me a boomer, Darby? I'm trying to be nice to you, okay? You old boomer. I'm trying to be nice to you for once. Why do you have to? Oh, have a great night, Gwen. It was great to see you. Everybody say goodnight to Gwen. Can't I just be happy to see you, Darby? Why do you always have to make things so contentious to bring out the real Kyreese when I'm trying to be nice for once? Joss and Dex had insane chemistry. I like Morgan on General Hospital, but they made Morgan a crybaby on General Hospital. Trina and Dex had some chemistry. I said last year they had a story should be cheating with Dex. Maybe he would still be alive. That would have been a great storyline. How you get them is how they lose them. Darby, what did you think about Tracy Abbott's last scene? Jex was friends with benefits, practically. They had no chemistry. Anita stood up for herself. Finally, I would have been stood up to that crackhead Sharon. That's what I would have done. I would have stood up to her a long time ago. No, you are not. You're being ageist against people older than you, calling us boomers. Well, you are a boomer. A lovely one. Um, let me look at the leadership board. Tommy Smith is at number one. Black Purple is at number two. And Jacqueline is at number three. It was a good thing Diane had the entry way made wider. Didn't see Tracy Abbott in over 2 months. Nice. She was sitting on that couch a few days ago with Diane Jenkins, and that was a nice little scene that she had. Chipmunk. Okay. Donkey, you donkey jackass. Lord, see, I'm trying to be nice. Darby, why do we have to resort to name calling? That's just not nice, okay? You're setting a bad example for the children. You're setting a bad example for Tammy and Gordon and Tanya and Jaylene and Anthony. Lord. And by someone from the iPad generation. Not the iPad generation. I'm dead. Is Tracy Abbott coming back soon? He sure is. Lord, I hope when Tracy comes back, she comes back married. As Sprina had some build up in Adventure, Jax was just thrown together. Their relationship was based on sex and hate for Sonny. But like Kyreese has brought up recently, why is Diane still even back from the dead? She should have told those magically things. F those kids. Well, F you, F you too then. LOL. And to think I missed Darby. And this is the way he treats me. And I missed you. But yet I get the evil Darby back. Well, I guess you got to save your niceness over on Albert Stream then. If I got to be the evil, contentious one, then hey, so be it. I thrive on being a villain. I like the OG Trina and Sprina 2.0. Spencer, both of them had Nicholas Chavez, who can go straight to hell, right along with Spencer. But it was that nice that Diane Who the hell is my dad? Jack Beaupere misses pushes your buttons. What did Jack do? Every time that coconut Jack Beaupere pushes my buttons, it just goes one ear out of the other. Because he has that heavy ass accent. I like Kyreese. I miss this guy a lot. That's more like it. Shit. See, I have to be the meanest just to get the tiniest bit of of niceness from Darby. I don't like how Victor's so commanding towards Audra. Me neither. What did Nicholas Chavez do, Kyreese? What's the tea? You'd have to become a member, and in order for me on either mine or Albert's channel, then I could tell you. One day, I meant you push my buttons. Well, you push mine right back. And awesome. We've had 579 people stop by tonight. That is just awesome. 580 now. Be who you are. I'm trying to be a better person now. Okay? I want to be better. Just like Ava Jerome is trying to be a better person. She's just so misunderstood. Nobody understands Ava Jerome the way I understand her, okay? But if you're gifted a membership, and one day, then I'll be able to say that. Or you can find me on Instagram. My Instagram's the link, and then I could tell you. But yeah. I thought Nicholas was acting like a mega and his girlfriend was crazy. I'm happy Esme's gone. Yeah. My favorite scene was when Esme got the shit slapped out of her by Ava. Remember when Ava slapped Esme so hard that blood was doing that? Like, I replayed that scene like 100 times. Be who you are for your pride. I'm dead. Look, Ava's barely getting airtime. I know, I don't appreciate that. Ava's a lying, murderous gangster. She sure is gangster, but she's misunderstood, okay? She only kills when you get in her way. If you don't get in her way, then she's really nice. She's really nice underneath, okay? All what she be doing, she just has to do what she has to do to survive. You got that scene of when Ava slapped Esme? Let me see. Lord. That was one of my favorite scenes of all time, but YouTube want to be on slow right now. Esme dating Cody in real life. They look weird together. Esme just like now. Remember when Betty slapped the Slim Jims out of your Queen Ava? Yeah, because they had temporary writers. That is the only reason why that bullshit happened. The Cody actor gets around. I got it right here. One second, y'all about to relive a classic scene.
Your devotion to Trina's touching. But where was all of this motherly devotion to your daughter, Kiki? Is that why you're so obsessed with Trina? Because she's filling the void of the real daughter you drove away? I mean, I certainly can't blame the dashing and gorgeous Dr. Griffin Monroe for upgrading to a younger model, especially when the current model is you, because you are just downright awful. You drove away your daughter just like you drove away Nicholas. Only the problem is when you drove away Kiki, she didn't just skip town, you drove her to her death.
Got that. Backhand. Busted that lip open.
Here or I'd win.
That's my Ava. She ain't playing with Esme. She got that backhand. I'm like, Esme better watch all that mouth next time. You got all that mouth. Esme told no lie. Oh, yes, she did. It ain't Ava's fault that Ryan Chamberlain's a damn psycho, okay? That wasn't my Ava's fault. Awesome. We've had over 600 people stop by tonight. Lord, on my back end, on my analytics. The analytics don't lie. Lord. And 36 likes. So hit that like button. Really does help keep that momentum growing. We could do it. We could reach 3,000 subscribers by the end of the summer if we play our cards right. Wow, I doubt that. Well, we never know. That could happen. These live streams have been on fire lately thanks to devoted people coming in on a day-to-day basis, helping me make this stream so much fun for everyone. Lord. But no, Esme should have watched all that mouth. You don't talk to the Queen Ava Jerome like that. And that would have been Betty had the actress playing Betty known how to act better, okay? And had there not been those scab writers. So therefore, but you know what? No, F that. Let me practice what I preach. I need to practice what I preach, okay? Ava took that loss. Ava slapped the pee out of Esme, though. She sure did. Now, that was a smackdown. Ava rearranged things face. As Ava slapped Esme like dog crap. Stop lying, Pinocchio. Esme could stay gone. She sure could. Nikki needs to go, too. Ez Crow was racist towards Trina. It had nothing to do with race. That was just regular jealousy. I wouldn't mind now coming back. Of course, Esme is racist. Now, I don't think it was race. It was just more Esme was just in the way. So funny that Ava can beat up Nikki. Anybody that beats up Nikki would get props to me. I'm still happy that Jordan did what she did to Nikki. I loved every single minute of Jordan switching Nikki's drink up, forcing Nikki to drink. That was funny to me. Damn, I'm evil. But it's true. What can I say? That was just absolutely true. I loved it when Nikki got that liquor shoved down her throat. Couldn't happen to a nicer gal. But yeah, Ava did treat Kiki like crap. She did. But we all live and we learn, okay? So I believe that Ava learned her lesson. Nikki's a pain and she's judgmental. Her kids are brats too. Facts. Jordan was trying to make Nikki interested again. I was just like, that is not nice to say, but it's the truth. Okay, I enjoyed it when Nikki was suffering. I enjoyed it. She deserves it. That's it. She treats Spencer and begs Spencer to stay with her for 5 minutes. Yeah, but if Jocelyn was in the way or whatever, she would have treated them the same way too. So, Esme, it didn't matter who you was. She came at look at what Esme did to my Ava. Okay, she tortured Ava, set her car on fire. She was, remember when she drugged them but the writers was dropping hints of racism with Stella and Portia conversation. Nikki has never been enjoyable. Ava feel bad and guilty for hurting Kiki. Exactly. She do. And she learned from it. And she's a much better mom to Avery. Few could deny her that. But I do want to see Ava and Jason sleep together, though. That would be really fun. I know Steve Burton. I've only liked Nikki when she was they try to make her go to rehab. She said, no, no, no. I was singing that song to mock Nikki every chance I got. It seems Sonny wants to be a family counselor now. Sonny could go retire already. Like, am I the only one who's tired of Sonny Corinthos? I'm like, could he go somewhere? If Cam didn't go the way to college, it would have been good drama if they paired him with Esme. Well, then I'm glad that Cam went to college then. I'm very happy to hear that Cameron Weber went to college. Sonny needs to go to jail. He did. His old evil ass. Victor need to retire. Absolutely. Cam and Crazy Girl had chemistry. I guess, but I'm new to your Nikki Nate. What started your Nikki Newman hate? Okay, Ed the Bank. Let me take you all the way back. Okay. So I remember my first real memory of Nikki Newman, like, because before when The Young and the Restless was on, like when me and my mom had to share a TV, I had to tolerate The Young and the Restless, but I never really watched it for myself until 2019. But however, prior to fully watching the show, my first scene of Nikki that I was really paying attention to, she was sleeping with this younger man named Arturo. And that scene was nasty. It was nasty as hell. When I had to watch, when Nikki and Victor started whatever open relationship, whatever the hell they was doing, she was sleeping with Arturo, which was nasty. That was strike number one. Strike number two, when Adam came back, and then how rude she is with Sharon and all that other crap. But I was like, you know what? That's their history. That's whatever. Then when the whole Adam thing, that really started to push my buttons. But there'd be days when I hated her, but days when I tolerated her. But her last strike against her was when she barged up in Adam's face at that coffee house and said, "You have 24 hours to leave town or you're going to regret it every day for the rest of your miserable life." That was the final straw. I have hated Nikki, no holds barred. And then no, that was strike two technically. Strike three, she fired Audra Charles. So those three incidences right there is why I hate Nikki past the point of no return. I'm just saying. Like, Nikki could save a bus full of orphans, and I'm still going to hate that bitch for all those three things. Sonny need to be alone. My Valentine has to be locked up, but Sonny is a murderer, is free. Nikki treat Adam like crap. But yeah, that's my reasons. Remember Brad and Sharon and Brad and Phyllis? Yeah, I heard about them from back in their day. Nikki got worse since I stopped watching the show. Yep, she got worse. Nikki is a drunk. She sure is. She's a bitter, ex stripping, pill popping, alcoholic drunk. Victor need to go. Yes, Victor should have been dead about 25 years ago. I'm like, ugh, because back then he was already old. Valentine need to come back for Anna. Nikki treat Adam bad because he was Victor's son. That's it. It kills me that Nikki's so kind to Claire, but treats Adam like shit. Mm-hmm. All Nikki does is treat people who aren't her kids or grandkids like crap. Her kids use people a lot too. Nate, Audra, Chelsea, Adam for his kidneys. I can't stand the Newmans. Facts. That is just a fact. But I'm going to write this conclusion. I'm going to conclude this live stream tonight. This was lots of fun. Sasha, great job giving birth to your baby girl. Willow, I'm still not fucking with you. You're still going to lose custody. And that's that. But have a great night, Island Breeze. Have a great night, Ed the Bank. Have a great night, Tommy Smith. Wink, wink. And let me look at my final three. Have a great night, Starlight. Let me look at my final three leadership board. Tommy Smith remains at number 1. Jacqueline, number 2. Black Purple, number 3. Devonda. Sylvia, Wink Wink. Gwen, Gemini, Autumn. Starlight. This is D. Adam is a side chick, baby. Actually, no, he wasn't a side chick, though. He wasn't a side chick. He was married to Thing. But yes, have a great night, everyone. This is lots of fun. I will be back